In today's grain industry, the ability to install low-cost per-bushel temporary grain storage that maintains high-quality grain is critical to the success of your operation. When you require flexibility in your merchandising and storage needs, or whether you are looking for additional storage to handle a bumper harvest, or are trying to expand your customer base, the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor containment system is the perfect solution. Without a large upfront capital investment, the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor system provides you the flexibility to expand your storage capacity and attract new customers, and most systems can be paid for in 1 year.
The cost to build a Temp-Stor are very economical. You're looking at pennies per bushel versus dollars or $3 per bushel. I think most of our systems we got out here are less than a half a dollar a bushel to get it set up. When you take that in consideration with the shrink that you may have from having wet grain and put it in a storage, running a fan, it all works out. You don't lose money putting it in a Temp-Stor.
Temp-Stor engineered systems are available in any shape and can be placed on any type of surface. Their modular design allows for easy installation and then easy disassembly. Space can sometimes be a problem for siting storage, but with the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor containment system, you have the flexibility to position your system in any size space.
Most of the Temp-Stors that we put up are 125 to 350s. We got some a little longer than that, a little bigger. We like the size of that. It's easy to fill with a normal size conveyor, belt conveyor, or a good long auger. We do have some sites that we're working to hook up to facility where we'll have a direct flow off an elevator. You can move one of these systems pretty easy, set it up next to an elevator if you want and spout direct into it. So there's a lot of versatility with these things.
The Temp-Stor's modular design allows the containment geometry, whether it be round or rectangular, to be changed easily as conditions affect the required storage capacity. The Union Iron Works Temp-Stor containment system is completely engineered, featuring wall modules assembled in 10-foot long sections in heights of 4, 6, and 9.5 feet. Each module panel has a perforated metal grain face, collapsible support legs, and a 16-inch lap splice to make a grain-tight seal between panels.
The Union Iron Works temporary grain storage system, our Temp-Stor, uses perforated walls. We use a negative pressure aeration, which serves two purposes. The first purpose is that when the aeration fans draw air through the grain, we're drawing that fan partially through the perforated sidewall, which ensures grain condition and even airflow across the whole grain mass. And we're also using that negative pressure to hold the tarp on. This will prevent loss of tarp in poor weather. Located in the heart of the grain belt in Decatur, Illinois, Union Iron Works is centrally located to deliver your Temp-Stor system in a timely manner. A complete 100-foot by 300-foot by 4-foot Union Iron Works Temp-Stor containment wall system consisting of 80 panels and holding 325,000 bushels of grain can be shipped on one flatbed truck. Because the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor wall panels are pre-assembled at the factory, they are ready to install when they arrive at your site. Just unfold the legs and bolt them into position. A 100-foot by 300-foot by 4-foot, 325,000 bushel system can be set up in 1 day.
They come in, the side walls are all on one trailer. 4 bolts, you put it together. Electric impact or air impact, you can put one together in just a matter of minutes. Stand it up, it's a matter of lining it all up, drive some stakes in the ground. So it doesn't take a lot of labor. And as far as time, it didn't take a lot of time to put up 4.5 to 500,000 bushels of space.
The Union Iron Works Temp-Stor system's modular design allows it to be installed on slightly uneven surfaces.
The first thing we do is come in to get ready for the Union Iron bunkers is site prep. What we do is put down a fly ash base. We try to give ourselves a peak in the center of the pile with a grade so we have good drainage. Most of the bunkers we've been putting in are 120 foot wide by 350 foot long. Our maintenance crews have been the ones to set up the Union Iron bunkers. It takes about 2 days of time to actually put the bunkers together with the aeration.
Excavation, engineered site preparation, and placement of concrete or compacted fill is not required in most cases. Maintaining grain quality in your temporary grain storage system is a must. And the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor system is engineered to keep grain in quality and minimize loss.
By the use of the time well tile and the Edwards Group fans and the perforated sidewalls, we're taking some of the ideas and some of the components that one would see in a permanent storage situation and applying them to a temporary storage situation. So basically, we can achieve 1/10 of a CFM per bushel airflow rate, and we can preserve grain for that time frame.
The customized aeration system features 1/10 CFM of air, providing sufficient air movement to maintain grain quality for the life of the grain storage.
Maintaining the quality in the Temp-Stor systems has been very good. In fact, here at our Hastings location, we have just emptied one of the bunkers out. We actually went in with about 15.4 moisture corn last fall, and we brought it out at 14.8 and had no quality problems at all. And we're doing that at our other location, so it has worked out extremely well for us.
The Union Iron Works containment wall system is engineered and built to serve your storage needs for many years. The support legs are constructed of 3-inch by 3-inch by 1/4-inch galvanized steel, and the wall panels are also formed of galvanized steel. In contrast to permanent storage, the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor system can be disassembled easily and moved from one location to another, or even be sold as your storage needs change. At a time when steel and concrete storage tank prices are increasing, the Union Iron Works Temp-Stor containment wall system is a cost-effective way to add storage to your site. Total system costs range from 9 cents to 39 cents per bushel.
But we can get the full payback of the system in 12 to 18 months. So it is, again, very inexpensive. It also is a great service. We are a cooperative. We are out here to provide service to our members. And this is a service that we're able to provide to put this storage up, to offload their trucks fast at harvest time into these systems, and to be convenient for them. It is also then an advantage for us, since we are a cooperative, to bring in quality grain at the end to get the highest price, which then translates back to good patronage for our owners.
We can pretty easily get a temporary storage unit at an elevator, material costs at around 20 cents a bushel, significantly lower than permanent storage. In less than a week, the unit can be delivered and installed. What that allows elevators to do is to expand and contract when the market demands it. So they can add storage quickly and cheaply whenever they anticipate at the last minute that they're able to receive more grain, or that the crop is going to be larger than anticipated. And they can do that with a very low capital investment.
I've used these systems for roughly the last 5 years, and I highly recommend the system. My previous employer, we used the system there. We're using the systems here. And this just affords us the luxury of when we want to pick it up, it's at our leisure, not at the expense of weather. It is, as far as I've seen, it is the best system out there on the market.
When you need low-cost, high-quality temporary grain storage, call Union Iron Works Marketing Manager David Warnsing or Temp-Stor Product Manager Rick McClellan at 800-333-5148, or visit them on the web at www.unionironworks.com.